Good morning. Welcome to Asha's Academy free class. So today what you need, you have to take one A4 book, pencil scale eraser, black sketch pen, and you have to take your full set of your sketch pens. Okay. We are going to make some pattern in our drawing like a Zentangle art. So for that we need sketch pen. So you have to be ready with your sketch pens for today's drawing. Okay. So first step, what you have to do is you have to make the borders on all four sides. Okay. So you have to leave one finger distance and you have to make nice border to your page. Like this. Like this. Okay. Now we'll start with the drawing. First step in the drawing is see what you have to make is we have to make similar to this artwork. Okay, not same, but it should be similar to this. If you can see, yeah. Okay, so first step you have to go up from down. You have to go up 2 centimeters, 0 to 2. Go up 2 centimeters, 0 to 2, and draw one sleeping line. This is a tabletop line. So on this top line, you have to draw the jar and cup. Okay. So this is our tabletop line. Again, I am repeating. Leave 2 centimeters, 0 to 2 distance over here. And then you have to draw one sleeping line. Okay. Now next step. We will start with the jar. Before that, what you have to do is you have to keep your scale like this on the line which you have drawn, tabletop line, and you have to divide the page into half. This half line, this guideline will help you to draw two different objects. Okay, so one side will draw jar and one side will draw cup. So for that, we are making this line. So this line should be very light. It's a guideline, you can see, center guideline to get idea of the size of jar and the cup. Okay. So this side will make the jar and this side will make the cups. For that, we have made this center line. Then after that, what you have to do is, we will start with the jar. Now, the jar size from down, it's little wide. So we'll take it jar as 8.5, the line between 8 and 9. Okay, so base of the jar will be 8.5. Base of the jar will be 8.5. The line between 8 and 9 is the 8.5 line. Okay, and height of the jar, you have to take little bit slanting. Okay, so height of the jar will be 18 centimeters. Okay, height of the jar will be 18 centimeters. We are drawing it little different so that we can use the space properly. Will not draw it as it is. Okay, then again the base, top part, mouth part, you can take as a 6 centimeters. I'll repeat the measurements again, so don't worry. Okay, I'll repeat the measurements again. Then from here, again you have to make a slanting line which should be of 18 centimeters. Again one more slanting line of 18 centimeters, like this. Now this mouth should come little bit out. So I'll make this line out, and one more triangle I'll make here like this till the standing line. This is the shape of the jar. You can leave 1 centimeter distance from down, or you can leave 0.5 centimeters, 0.5, and you can make this sleeping line for the base. Okay, now I'll repeat whole jar procedure again. After you make this center line, you have to take the base as 8.5 centimeters and you have to make the base. Okay, after you make the base, you have to draw two slanting lines which should be of height 18 centimeters. Okay, once you have made this 18 centimeter height, you have to take the base. It can be of 6.5 or 7. As per the standing lines, you draw it slanting. If you are drawing it too much slanting, this will be less. If you are drawing it little bit straight, it will be more. Okay, so that way you have to draw. Then you have to extend this line and you have to make a triangle over here and the small shapes over here like this. Then after this, what you have to do is, once you have finished this, we'll make the top part. So you have to make a C curve from here like this. So for the C curve, you can turn your book, okay, and then you can make one curve like this. see if you can see, you have to make the curve like this. Once you make this curve, you have to draw two U curves on the top. 1 and 2, like this. Once you finish this part, you have to make the curves inside the top. Okay, so you have to make one curve, leave one finger distance, second curve, leave one finger distance, third curve, leave one finger distance, fourth curve. Like this. Slowly, nicely, you have to make this 3 curves. Now let's start with the other side. This side now. We'll start with this side first. First, we will make the base for the cup. So for the base, you have to draw one sleeping line from the center line to the border. This distance should be 1 finger distance or 1 centimeter distance. Okay. Then you have to draw one slanting line on both the sides. Like this. Then you have to draw one sleeping line like this. Okay, now we will add cups on the base. Okay, so first I will give you the measurements, how much you have to draw. You can draw straight line for the cup. No need to draw slanting line. Okay, so first cup will start from here. Leave 1 finger distance from the center line, and you can draw one straight line of 6 centimeters. Okay, sleeping line again of 6 centimeters. Or you can say 5.5 centimeters. 5.5 means the line between 5 and 6. Okay, line between 5 and 6. Then again one more standing line. Okay, this way you have to draw the cup, and then you add a handle, sleeping line and a slanting line. Don't show much curve because you have to show some line pattern inside. Show it as a corner point. Don't make it too much curvy. Like this. Okay. Now next cup will we draw. We have to draw it little bit slanting. Okay. First was straight. Now second one, we will make it little slanting. So slanting means you have to make it this way. Like this. And same handle. Then third cup will be again slanting, which should be on the other side. You can use your scale with the same measurements. Don't change the measurements. Measurements will be same, 6 and 5.5. If you have space to draw one more cup up, you can add one more cup, or else this much is also fine. 3 cups are also fine. And then you have to make the handle. Increasing height to increase the width of the cups. Okay, for that I have increased the height. Like that, you can adjust the space of the cups properly in your book. Like this. Once you have done with the drawing, you can start with your sketch pen outline. All the other lines details will do directly with the sketch pen. Before you start outlining, erase your this center line. Okay, don't keep this guideline, otherwise you will do the outlining for that line also. We don't need to outline this line. Okay, and from here you can show some dim strokes like this. Okay, so now you can start with your sketch pen outlining for each and every shape properly, slowly. Main shapes you have to outline. Inside all designs will be doing with the other color sketch pens. Very slowly, no double lines. So first we'll start with the base of the cup. You have to take your brown. You have to make a sleeping line like this. You can use your scale, and then up you have to make a slanting line. Slowly focus, concentrate, and then you have to draw. Don't do any mistake. This will help you to practice your basic shapes, lines. For that, you have to practice this art. We'll be drawing some shapes also in this, and some lines types also. Okay. So first color we have finished with the brown. Now next, for this cup part, we'll be using dark blue color. We'll make some lines with the brown first. We'll add 1 centimeter distance slanting line like this. You can use your scale for this. With brown color, you have to do this slanting lines. Now inside this line, we'll make the pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 colors you have to take. So you can start with dark blue, then pink, violet, orange. First we'll take light green, then orange, 5, red, 6, and 7. Or we'll take dark green like this. Okay. So we have taken all 7 colors. Now we'll start with the pattern. So in first we will make the lines like this with dark green. Then in second we'll make the zigzag line with red. Inside that we'll make slanting line like this. And upper part will make it like this with red itself. Next color I'm taking orange. With orange we will make curve lines like this. One side will be straight line, another side will be blank. Means nothing you have to draw, okay? Like this. That will be of orange. Then I'm taking light green. With light green you can make small circles, big circle. Like this. Then with violet you can make curves. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this you have to make 4 curves. Like this. Then with pink you can make thin line and thick line, standing lines. And then with blue you can make curve and you can draw 2 lines like this. And for handle you can use maroon color. If you have maroon you use maroon and make the dots. Slowly, nicely, don't do it fast. Focus it and do. Dot should be nice, slowly circle dot. Don't make your artwork untidy. Now same this pattern you have to repeat for both the cups, okay, with same colors. But see that it should be better than this. If your If you're not getting it in the first cup, you practice it here, then you will get it nice. Okay, slowly, nicely, you have to practice that. You can change the colors, like if you want to start with red, you can start with red, but pattern should be same. If you get any one extra line, you can add, repeat the same pattern again, or you can make something different. If you have any idea in that, you can make something different also. Okay, your choice. So now I'll start with dark blue. I'll make this pattern up. Then light pink. Then violet. Then comes dark green, light green. You can take light green. Then comes orange. Then comes red. And then comes green. This is dark green color. Now I have one extra, so I'll be repeating blue color part again. As the space was less, so I didn't add any extra design. Instead of that, I repeated it one more time. Okay. Then same dots with maroon. Now comes the upper part. Now for this, we'll make the lines like this. Same thing you have to repeat again. Same like this you can repeat again. Like this. After orange, light green. After light green, violet. After violet, pink. After pink, dark blue. Now for the last part, I'll repeat the green color again and I will make the dash lines. I've made dash lines, okay? And I'll do the dots for the handle. Like this. For this steam part, you have to use yellow and orange and you have to make the lines. First I'm making it with yellow. Now I'll make the line again with orange. Make the thick lines with light violet over here. dark violet, curved lines over here, light green spirals over here, dark blue triangles over here, red four lines, standing line, leave some space. Again, four standing lines, leave some space. With red, you have to make this pattern, and between make sleeping lines of red itself. Use red only for the sleeping line also. Here you can just color the green part like this. If you have big space, you can add a new pattern, or else you can just color the corners like this. Now we'll start with the jar. We'll start from down. So first color I'm taking dark blue color, leaving some distance over here and making the line. Inside this line, I'll draw zigzag line like this. If you're not confident, you can use your pencil. Okay. Draw slanting lines over here. Make the triangles like this. Again, here two slanting lines. In between that, you have to use your light blue color, or you can use your light purple color, and you have to make the lines in between like this. Down, use your light green color and draw leaves like this. Take brown, make one more line, leaving one finger distance, one more line, leaving one finger distance. Then you make one curved line, again leave one finger distance, make one more curved line, and then you draw standing lines like this. Now in this we will add the pattern. So from top we'll start. First we'll take violet. With violet we will add some circles over here. Small and big circles you can add. Like this. Next, we'll take orange and you have to make a wavy line here like this. Sleeping lines, but it should be wavy line. Then with pink, you can add heart shapes, small, big heart shapes. Like this. Then with light green, you can add slanting lines, random slanting lines like this. With red, you have to add squares, proper squares, small, big squares. Then we'll take dark green and over here we'll make a brick line. With purple color, you have to make ovals here. Ovals, not circle. It should be oval, nice oval. Slowly, nicely, you have to make ovals here. Inside that ovals, you can make one more oval with yellow. Then down, you can use maroon color. With maroon color, you can make some leaves pattern like this. In that, you can make 2 lines or 3 lines with same maroon color. Then with violet, you have to make some flowers. With brown, here also you can make some standing lines for the base. Purple, wavy lines, slanting lines. And in the background, you have to use your light blue color and you have to make straight wavy lines like this. In between, you can make some shapes like with red, like triangle, circle, square, like that. You can just add some square or triangle shapes. Like this. Like this, you can complete it full. You can share the photo image of this drawing on, I'll share my number. You can share it here, 9168212616. Once you complete it, you can share your images with your name and age. Okay. I hope you have enjoyed today's session. We'll meet on next Sunday with a different drawing, with different color medium. Okay. Thank you so much for attending. Bye bye. See you on next Sunday.